We had a mouse run across the floor while we were watching television. We just had the blue hue of the television, and this is before we became brother and sister. And so she's like, "Is that a mouse?" I'm like, "Oh my God, that's a mouse!" I shrieked louder than my wife, y'all. I was like, "Oh my goodness, what do we do?" She goes, "Let me call Dad." Like, you cannot call your father about this. I can't have that. So we got to figure out how to take care of this mouse problem. And so we did the hot lava game, right? Because we didn't want to step where the mouse was. So she's on the couch, I'm on the recliner, and I start balancing on that recliner. Like, okay, so we're gonna swap seats. You get on the recliner, I'm gonna get on the couch, and you do this whole thing, and it's a balancing thing, which I was very proud we didn't fall. And she gets in the recliner, and I jump from the couch to the kitchen, just in case that little bitty mouse was anywhere near me. And she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just watch for it." And I went under the couch, just see if it leaves the couch. And so I went to the kitchen and I grabbed a can of Raid, because that's all I could find. I don't know how to kill a mouse. That wasn't part of the deal. But to be a homeowner, I just wanted to marry this woman. You know, all of a sudden, all these other things happen. Like, you got a house, you got to manage a house, all sorts of things. You got to be the man who kills rodents and everything else. So I come back with my can of Raid, and she goes, "What is that gonna do?" I said, "I don't know, but I'm sure I wouldn't like it if someone sprayed it on me." So I'm so just jazzed up about this. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna lift the couch and let me know if it goes any other direction." And so we lift the couch, and it was all slow motion. The couch was a lot less heavy than I thought it was, because it just lifted. It went, and I saw the mouse, and we saw the mouse saw us. He's like, "Oh, what is that?" And the couch lands on the mouse, and all we see is mouse butt and his tail. And I didn't know what to do, so I'm like, I unloaded that entire can of Raid on the mouse butt, soaked it in a lake of Raid. And she goes, "What do we do now?" I said, "I don't know. I ain't touching it." So I called my brother. And it's like 2 a.m. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, "Hey, don't ask questions. Just get over here right now." "What's going on?" "I think I killed him." And this is how you know you got a good brother. "I'll be right there." He ends up going to the front door, and the couch is blocking the front door, and he's like tapping on the window, like, "No, go around. He's dead there." He comes through the back door and he goes, "What's going on? Who'd you kill?" Like, "Him. I don't know his name. He's a squirrely little fella." "The mouse?" "Yeah." "You called me over here for a mouse?" "Well, yeah." "Well, what am I supposed to do then?" "I don't know. Get it out of my house." So my brother goes over there and he picks it up, and sure enough, the whole top end of that mouse was completely flattened from the back of that couch. And he tries to put it in my trash can. "No! You take that thing outside."